There you go. There you go. What is going on here? Alright, don't know what that was. I should do it. Right, just gonna try and get the game up now because it's been an absolute pain this was setting up. Whatever. There you go. Right. You have to figure out what that is. I forgot to favourite. Yeah. Murphy. Jacob Murphy. Needing help from Livramento. The Chow. Botman. Willock. Botman. To Ramsey. A bit of trouble here. Actually does well there against Enzo. Hall to Botman. Now Ramsdale. Chow. Drive there. Oh! Willock's through. Squares it. Yes! Come on! Get in there! Gordon scores. I don't know who played that pass actually. That is a beautiful pass. It split Chelsea completely. It was Willock through there. Just lays it off. Who's that? Oh, Livramento. Oh, Willock might have just been offside. No appeals from Reece James though. Went clean through with Sanchez. Sanchez doesn't actually close him down. Sort of just stands still. Look, he's tracking back a bit. Doesn't come out and make the angle narrower. Doesn't put any pressure on Willock. Willock looks to his left. Spots Gordon. Yeah, that was easy. 1-0. They'll probably be checking it. Goal. Well done, boys. Good start. Just under 18 minutes it took for us to take the lead there. Good start. Just don't let it slip like we did last time. It was neither an earlier start for us at St James's Park. Varney, Shalabar, Cucurella, Varney, Sanchez. That pass was short. Voltemada can't get on it. Just about makes it back to Fofana. Oh, Chelsea messing about with it at the back. They got to get rid. Fofana to Sanchez. He clears it well. Goes straight to Pedro actually. Chow takes him down. Yeah, it's a free kick to Chelsea near the halfway line. Just in the Chelsea half. Career. Fofana. Palmer's got a lot of space to run through the middle here. Finds Garnacho. Caicedo. Chalobah. Good stuff from Chelsea here. Caicedo. There was Enzo on the turn. Good defending from Livramento. Fouls Cucurella. He takes it early. Newcastle not happy with it. Garnacho back towards Cucurella. Did he go out of play? Doesn't matter anyway. It goes to Jacob Murphy. Loses it. James. Palmer. Augusto. Caicedo. Chalobah to Fofana. Gusto runs at Hall, puts in the delivery. Ramsdale makes the claim. Fairly easy for the shot stopper there. Ball over the top from Ramsdale. There's Fofana. Oh, is that a red? Oh, yellow card. I don't think he was last man, but what a ball that is. Gordon brings it down nicely. Oh, Fofana's nowhere near him on the turn, and he has to side him down. Ball's on a free kick on the left hand side for Newcastle. Delivery actually, Charles rising over the crossbar. So, Fofana, Chalobah, Enzo, Fofana, Sanchez, first time to Chalobah. Sanchez smashes it up for Chelsea. Chow hits it back over to Hall, just over him, and Gusto can't get him and throw him to Newcastle. Ramsdale. Varner chests it down. Away goes Voltemade. Is that a foul from Caicedo? Yes. Free kick. Is that going to be another yellow card? Yeah, it is. Caicedo's booked. Voltemade away again after a poor touch from, I think, from Fofana again. Murphy. Free kick played short by Livramento. Caicedo, Cucurella, Garnacho's gonna have another run at him. Cucurella, Caicedo, Augusto, James, Chalobah, James, Garnacho, Caicedo, Enzo, Caicedo again, Enzo again, Caicedo for a third time, back to Enzo again, can't find the ball into Pedro, bounces back, Caicedo, Garnacho touches ball, throw into Newcastle. Jacob Murphy, Gordon headed back to Hall, Newcastle trying to break it away, Barnes, Hall, Barnes, almost again there. Watch it out. Oh, ball, we've got it back. It's Jacob Murphy. Almost found Willock. Shallow cleans up on the halfway line. Stops Enzo getting to the ball. Finds the from Enzo in a crossing position. Round Cucurella, good ball. On there to attack it. Fafana gets it rid only as far as Jacob Murphy. Cucurella now on the ball for Chelsea. Finds Pedro, spreads it out wide for Garnacho, puts the ball towards the edge of the area, left by Enzo, Palmer's strike, blocked by Botman. Barnes gets it back, runs it back into his own penalty area. Best Ramsdale could do is clear it then. Enzo, Fafana, Caicedo, Enzo, Garnacho, Enzo, Caicedo. Chelsea, they've been very good at keeping possession since the golden goal. Gusto puts the ball into the penalty area, Botman heads away. Chelsea are going to try and rework something else now. Through Reece James, Garnacho, Cucurella, Enzo, Chalobah, Caicedo, Caicedo, Chalobah, James, Caicedo, wide to Garnacho now. Goes back to the edge of the area again where Enzo is. Gusto. Pretty much every single Newcastle player is back in the penalty area, ready to head it away if needed. Enzo. Good 1-2 for the shallow line. Gusto, and he tries to ball into the penalty area. Cucurella was waiting. Ramsdale rolls out to Hall. Tries to go over the top to Barnes. It gets to Barnes. Can he get around Gusto? Gusto's pulling on him now. Advantage Newcastle. Ramsey. Barnes. Finally, Newcastle have the ball back off Chelsea. Chow. Willock. Livramento. Chow. Botman. Hall. Botman again. Ramsdale takes his time with it. And actually finds Gordon over the top there. Murphy. Livramento. Ramsey. Baltimore. Nice football. Livramento tries to get Willock in. Sanchez didn't come out, and that's going to be a corner. Tipped behind by Sanchez. Brilliant Newcastle football there. Willock kept on side by Shalabar. Willock on the byline can only chip it into Sanchez to the near post and beats it away for the corner. Newcastle have been alright from corners this season. We've got some presence in that area. Chow especially scoring 2 against Everton in the 4-1 victory at Phil Dickinson. Hall's ball into the back post. Ramsey, in his poor touch, manages to get the second ball out and into Sanchez. He tries to get it out quickly with Cucurella. Good tackle from Murphy. VAR checking something here. A penalty check, maybe, for Newcastle. Let's just have a look at that. I think it's James on Chow. It's soft. I don't think they'll give that. It's fine by me. Yeah, play on. Oliver. Caicedo. James. Fofana. Enzo. Fofana again. Shalabar. Cucurella. Sanchez. Gusto tries to take on Hall. Unsuccessful. Hall down to Barnes. Barnes back to Hall. Barnes again. Got Palmer and Gusto and company. Headed away by Fofana. Enzo's now got the ball again. Finds a route out with Reece James. Chelsea on the counter. It's a 4-on-4 at the back. James, I mean, that's greedy. Newcastle shirts flood back. James to Palmer. Caicedo, Cucurella, Garnacho, Cucurella, Caicedo to Chalobah, Gusto, delivery to Enzo wasn't great, and Portman hoops it away. Gordon can't get the header against Fofana. Now Caicedo, Chelsea at it again. Pins into the goal. Chelsea have been the better side, but Newcastle have had more shots. As I say that, the chance opened up for Enzo, saved by Ramsdale. It comes back out to Garnacho. Enzo. A few little pushes from Livramento there. Free kick to Chelsea. The drinks break for all probably rabbit down here. Breaking the fast as the sun's gone down, I think. I think it's just sunset now. All of the people that are left here. Free kick that Livramento just gave away is just about to commence there. Reece James, Cole Palmer, people stood over it. Reece James scored an absolute beauty of a free kick at St James Park, if you remember that, in the 2-2. Which Newcastle did bottle a 2-goal lead. Hopefully it doesn't happen again here. His free kick. He did go for the shot, and it's wide. Anyone who doesn't vote Newcastle on the poll, you're wrong, because Chelsea, I don't think they're as good as us today. Just look at that starting line, but that's no better than ours. Gordon, Barnes, Gordon back to Barnes now. Hall, Chow. Oh, Hall's ball over the top almost found Willett there. Out a great ball. Anyway, Chelsea have it back under control. Chalobah, Correa on the left. Chalobah, Caicedo, Chalobah again. into James. Gusto. Reece James. Fofana. Gusto's ball in. Well claimed by Ramsdale in the air. Ramsdale goes long, tries to get Gordon in. Fofana with a header. Barnes back over to Gordon. Fofana with a header again. And a throw into Newcastle. Ramsdale. Livramento. Willock with the flick on. No one was there. Invited from Chelsea. Yeah, I see that. Chelsea, absolutely. Well, Chelsea have been the better team, though, can't lie. They've had way more of the ball, they've had way more shots, but most of their shots have been wide. They've had 2 shots on target. Not that I remember, anyway. Chow. Ramsdale. Barnes. Oof, almost got Gordon in there, that was a great pass. But again, Chelsea have possession back. Cucurella, Shalabar, Fofana. Oof, that's so much space with James there. Now Palmer. Still going, Palmer. Cucurella. Shalabar. Garnacho. Caicedo. Gusto. Was ball in, punched away by Ramsdale. Back out to James. Great challenge from Gordon. He got back well there. From centre forward. Puts the tackle in on James, and that's actually a foul and a free kick to Newcastle. Some defensive work that is from Gordon. Four minutes added on here. Chelsea are gonna win, aren't they? Ball. Botman to Ramsdale. Fofana, James, Sanchez to Shalabar, James again. It was central to Fernandez. Newcastle have numbers now. Ramsey wins it back. Barnes. Ramsey. Strike deflected. Sanchez with the save. It's back out to Jacob Murphy. Murphy's delivery, yeah. Too much power on that. Good strike from Ramsey. I think it comes off the leg of Shallow. Good react for Fofana. Gusto. Fofana to Palmer. Fofana. James, yeah, that'll be half time now. It's good that we've gone into half time and we're not losing this game despite the domination that Chelsea have had with possession and shots as well. At 200 views. It's nice.
You think those guys where you got sent off for?
No, what? What did you get sent off for? What? Yeah. Did you win, Sam? Did you win today, Sam? No. What was the score? 6-7.
It doesn't count.
I mean,
Yeah, I got to see Fizzle. Name's Fizzle! Not the one in the back. He's young.
he's jazz.
He wants to push his Joe in the 10 or something, I don't know. It's not.
Joe Mana.
He wants to kiss Joe in the container. Oh my god, it's tired.
You want to kiss Joe?
Yeah, some. Joe. Joe. Eve, you want to kiss Alfie? No.
Well, we've had one change at half time, and it's Malo Gusto coming off for Liam Delap. So we've won. I'll take the 3 points. Thank you very much. I will happily go back to St James's Park with all 3 points after that. Delap won't score. We'll be fine.
City reject! City reject! Whoa! Whoa!
He's rubbish.
Yeah, there is. City reject! City reject! Whoa! Whoa!
Big bad ball, Bob Sanchez. Over the top to Delap. Delap holds up play to Pedro. Palmer. Wait, he's rubbish. No. Because we're that good. We're now that good.
Can I watch you with me? Where's he gone?
Oh, Ramsey's giving it away. Enzo Fernandez, good shot, saved by Ramsdale. Pedro. Wait. James. Enzo. Nice little delivery into the back post. Livramento stayed strong. Cleared it away, only as far as Palmer. Caicedo. Delap was waiting, headed away by Chow. Gordon's going to chase down for Fana. Fana gets it to Enzo. Going to luff one into the box. Cucurella almost managed to get a shot away. Chow heads it behind for a Chelsea corner. Newcastle on the break here is Jacob Murphy. Gordon. Livramento. Ciao. See if that works. There you go. Just need to be refreshing, but they just stopped working for some reason. Kukurea. Fafana. Palmer. Shalabar. Caicedo. Enzo. Oh, nice little ball to Pedro. Flicks it onto Kukurea. Pedro again. Releases the shot. Comes back up off of Botman. And Ramsdale's going to pick it up here. Fafana. Sanchez to Chalobah. Ramsey. Botman. Hall. Ramsey. Oh, nice. It's Willock. No, he's on the back of Fafana there. Garnacho. Pedro. Tries to get Palmer in. It comes back out to Cucurella. Garnacho in a bit of space here. Garnacho shoots. Botman blocks. Cucurella's going to try and get a cross in, but he loses his footing, and Jacob Murphy smashes it away. Voltamada. It's Hall. Good block by Enzo. Botman. Ramsdale. Gordon found himself in a bit of space there. Fofana knocks it out for the throw into Newcastle near the corner flag. A lot more people are voting Newcastle because why wouldn't you? Hall's long looping throw into the penalty area, headed away by Pedro. Pedro is now going to chase down Livramento at the back there. Botman heads it in the air, it bounces once. Fofana bicycle kick away. Hall back into the mix. Botman headed on to Chow now. Jacob Murphy. Chelsea have a corner here. Oh well, while I was throwing my laptop around my room, Sanchez gave it away. They were just checking for a penalty. Fofana caught Gordon, but of course accidental, obviously. Well, Reece James is going to take the corner for Chelsea here. Nice delivery. Hall goes down in the box. Can Newcastle get rid? They do with Jacob Murphy. Throw into Chelsea. Come on. What, they're checking now? What? Anyway, throw taken is Enzo. James. Enzo again. James again. Delivery from James. Smashed away by Voltemada. Poor touch from Caicedo. Almost got Willock in there. He manages to get it away to Shalabar. Fofana to Enzo. Caicedo. Shalabar out of position to receive the ball from Caicedo. Garnacho. Pedro the strike. Oh, it's bobbled wide there. Shalabar. Kukureya. The ball in up off of Chow. I think that was Fofana who tried a bicycle kick there, and that's going to be, I think, a goal kick to Newcastle. Hall's down in the penalty area. It was Enzo who took the strike and it went wide for Chelsea. Going to see another sub here. I think that's Caicedo for Lavia here. Chelsea second sub of the game in the 61st minute here. Ramsdale clears it up to Gordon now. Oh, they actually win the ball back with Hall. I wasn't expecting that there. That's brilliant from Hall. Hall's cross blocked by Fofana. Hall. Good ball finds Voltamada. Gordon was waiting. Cucurella cuts it out. Willock, his touch was slightly away from him. Palmer tries to flick it back towards the lap. It works. Garnacho. Palmer. Garnacho. James. Cross. Finds Cucurella. Uses Enzo. Lavia. Garnacho. Lavia again. Palmer. James. Yes. Well done, Willock. Gordon's now chasing down a loose ball with Fofana. Is that a foul? No. Wow. Well, anyway, Joel Linton's getting ready to come on. I think he's going to come on for maybe Ramsey. Enzo. Garnacho. Garnacho's delivery. Pedro is under it. Willock clears. Barnes heads it down in front of him. He's got Palmer and company. He had no eyes on the ball there. Newcastle still have the ball. Ref doesn't notice. Jacob Murphy went out. Out of play. It's Chelsea throw. Oh, it's Voltamada coming off for Joelinton. Lavia. Pedro. He's away from Ramsey. This shot blocked by Chow. Willock. Ball out wide. To find Barnes. Barnes goes backwards to Livramento. Chow to Botman. Now across to Hall. Gordon leaves it for Joelinton. Back with Gordon now. Runs it into the centre. Sprays it out to Murphy. Dummy. Leaves it for Livramento. Barnes is coming in back post and Livramento's cross. Too powerful. Misses everyone inside that penalty area. Ball over to Garnacho. Livramento into the header. It's left by Lavia. Away goes Willock. Is he being held there? It's Gordon. It's the strike. Saved by Sanchez. Or did it hit the post? I think Sanchez saved it. Yeah, that saved Sanchez. Livramento. Branco Correa's delivery in, claimed by Sanchez. Sanchez waiting for everyone to get out of his penalty area, rolls it out to Shalabar, knocks it into Enzo. Still 0-0 at the Emirates. Big game with Man City on later. Could really shift who's in control in the title race if Arsenal don't win this? Cucurella, Lavia, Enzo. Enzo finds the lap. Chow with the block. Down the left, good delivery. Saved by Ramsdale. Chalobah. Fafana. Enzo. James. Delivering's good. Cucurella. Oh, Delap skied it. Oh Christ, Willock's down again. Who are we going to bring on? I mean, probably, maybe. I don't know what formation we're actually kind of playing right now. My guess would be get a Sula on, Gordon on the left, Barnes on the right, or put another defender on. Now, as we say that, looks like he's getting burned ready. Gonna go to back three, maybe with Hall Livramento wing back, and with the midfield two of Ramsey and Joe Linton, front three of Barnes, Murphy, Gordon. I think that's what we're gonna do. 3-4-3. Elanga's getting ready as well, so I guess Elanga for Murphy. Front three of Elanga, Gordon, Barnes. Yeah, burn on for Willett. Livramento. Oh, I didn't even see Trippier. Livramento off for Trippier. Yeah, Murphy. Erlanger. Cooker. Chance here. Oh, Chelsea players going berserk here, asking for a handball. Ref says no for now. We'll be checking it though. Let's see. Great ball over the top from Enzo. Header from Pedro flipped on. Saying it's come off. Nah, it's not a handball. It's on the sleeve. Delivery from James, headed out by Botman. James gonna have a second go at the cross. Headed wide by Shalabar. He's down, touching his head. Ramsdale getting mobbed there. Flash mob in the box. Oh, that was Chelsea's chance. Look at that stat. Goals conceded after 76 plus minutes. Newcastle have conceded 15, which is the most out of any Premier League team by just one goal, beating Leeds. And I can't remember the other team. I think it was Brentford. Cucurella, Pedro, Shalabar, Enzo drops deep to receive the pass. Lavia. Crunch time for Newcastle. Not long left. James. Enzo. Brought down by Delap. It only found Joe Linton though. Joe Linton finds Alanga who's on the breakaway. Has to look backwards for a pass now. Joe Linton. Trippier. Chow. To Botman. Burn. Hall. Joe Linton. Now Ramsey. Give and go. Ramsey and Trippier. Now Gordon. Gordon hits one. Straight to Sanchez. Enzo. Lavia. Oh my god. Free kicks in Newcastle. But that was worrying. Barnes coming off here. For Chelsea. And that'll be their final sub, yeah. Hato on for Fofana. And a note for Chelsea players. Hato. James. Garnacho. James again. Lavia. Hato. 1-2 with Pedro. James. Garnacho, good ball in, headed away by Burn. And as far as Palmer, who can't flick it to anyone in a Chelsea shirt. Free kick to Newcastle as Gordon got the ball on the edge and was dragged down by Enzo Fernandez. Ramsdale on the free kick here. Around 2 foot long. Ramsdale's just been booked for time wasting. Hato. Enzo. Delap. Can't get away from the... what? Why did I say Trippy came on when he's not even on the page? I swear I saw him come on. This game on. My mistake. That's where I saw the board go up for Livermento off Trippier. Lavia. James. Chalobah. Lavia. Garnacho. Lavia. And Garnacho. Garnacho couldn't get it under control. I think Barnes put it behind for the corner. James' delivery. Botman heads away to the edge of the area where Cucurella is standing. James. Hato. Couldn't get around Hall. Hall finds Ramsey. Ramsey back to Hall. Hall fires it down the left. No Newcastle shirts there, but it's with Cucurella now. James. Lavia. Away by Byrne. Well, even on here it says on FotMob it says Trippier's come on. If I'm not mistaken, that is Livramento right there. James. Palmer. Ramburn. Does he keep it in play? Yes, for now. Reece James. Palmer. Chalobah. Lavia. Nice claim from Ramsdale. Just delivering to the penalty area. Cucurella's delivery was not great. Byrne down the line finds Gordon, flicks it back to Barnes. Barnes brought down, free kick to Newcastle. Ball's just been booked. I think for time wasting again. Ball's delivery, Sanchez punches away. Oh, what a scam that is. 90th minute. Arsenal lead Everton by 1-0. Ball's been booked there. Gyökeres with the goal. 8 minutes added on here. Garnacho. Garnacho. Palmer. Free kick Chelsea. Joelinton brings him down. James and Palmer over this free kick for Chelsea. 92 minutes on the clock. Oh! James's free kick wide of the post. Good strike from James. Oh, it's not wide of the post. It actually hits the post for Reece James. Chisel. Chalabar headed into the centre. Contested with Hato. Joelinton wins the ball. Now Livramento. Down. Throw into Chelsea. 93. 5 to go. James. About 3 more minutes left at the Emirates. Oh, Cucurella brings down Hall. And a free kick to Newcastle in their own penalty area. Come on, so close. 4 minutes to go here. 2 minutes to go at the Emirates. Arsenal would extend their lead at the top of the table, with City to play West Ham later. Up. Pedro. Well held off by Ramsey. Brilliant from Ramsey. Unable to win the ball though. Pedro. Palmer. Palmer's corner. Headed away by Byrne. James back out to Palmer. First time delivery. Byrne again was there. Throwing. For some reason the Sky Sports clock has stopped. 95. Actual clock. We're just ticking up to 96 now. In a minute. 20 seconds to go at the Emirates before we hit the minimum of 6 added on there. We've just hit 96 here. 2 minutes left for Newcastle to hang on. Enzo strike blocked by Ramsey. Handball claims from Chelsea. Overlooked by the referee. The scoreboard's just magically disappeared now for some reason. James. Linton's up there again with Lavia. Oh, Gordon pickpockets Lavia. Barnes. Blasted up into the corner where Elanga's going to run. And he runs it out of play. Hatto, quick throw in. It's James. Listing forwards, Cucurella. No. James. Palmer. There's the chance! Pedro heads it onto the roof of the net. 97. Last minute at Stamford Bridge. And, well, it's well and truly over for Everton. It's 2-0 at the Emirates now. In the 97th minute, that goal went in. It's actually Max Darman who scored the goal. That makes him the youngest ever Arsenal goal scorer. Anyway. Oh, taking up to 98, the final minute of play. Full time, that's it. Newcastle have won at Stamford Bridge. Full time, it is Chelsea 0. Newcastle 1, deserved as well. Battled through that. And then in the end, it's Gordon's goal that wins the game for Newcastle United. Waiting for the full-time whistle as well. Full-time, Arsenal 2, Everton 0. I'm not going to do the City streams, can't be bothered, so that's that. What a win, boys.